you, Thorne.
Surprise, surprise.
Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. Please come on in.
Thanks.
Can I get you something? Some coffee or tea or a chocolate chip cookie?
No, thanks. Actually, we're on our way to dinner. I have the sales report for you.
Oh, well, thanks. You didn't have to bring this by tonight, though.
Well, we were in the neighborhood, so.
Oh, yeah? What brings you to my neck of the woods?
AA meeting at the church across the street.
How's that going?
Good. Good. A lot better.
That's great. And Thorne, how have you been?
Working hard?
Yeah, you know Thorne. Never complains.
Well, you have a wonderful man in Thorne.
Well, thank you, Karen. So how have you been? What's going on over here?
What about the contracts?
Oh, they're all caught up.
Licensing?
We are set through 1995.
Wow. I guess the Foresters did do some things right, didn't they?
Well, they have a good legal department.
Well, now they have an even better one.
I like the sound of that.
That wasn't a cue.
You want to bet? Why do I suddenly feel so close to you?
Probably because you're laying right on top of me.
Well, you encouraged it.
I guess I did.
How about one kiss?
Impossible.
We could try.
Why would we even want to?
Good point.
Hey, I didn't know you were sitting out here. It's a beautiful sunset, isn't it? Well, guess what we are having for dinner?
What?
King crab legs, and boy, do they look wonderful. So how did the rest of your day go? I hope it got better.
Not really. Dad almost had another one of his attacks.
What?
A stress reaction he's been getting.
Is he all right?
Yeah, until the next one. Let's hope one of them doesn't trigger a heart attack.
I think he should be on some sort of medication. I'll talk to him about it, okay?
Taylor, I've been thinking about something.
What?
How I might help Dad, help all of us.
By doing what?
Becoming a little more aggressive.
Aggressive?
Yeah, dealing with Brooke.
What do you mean by aggressive?
I still feel the root of this is Brooke's anger towards me.
Maybe so, but where are you going with this?
I've got to do something, Taylor. To make the situation at Forrester more tenable. I have got to mend fences with Brooke.
Well, I'm fine. You know me, I get all caught up in work and weeks can go by.
How was your date? Your dinner the other night?
My dinner?
With Connor?
Oh, that's right. I told you about that.
Macy tells me you two are getting pretty close.
Oh, we're just friends.
Well, that's a start.
And that's where it ends. He's, romantically involved with Brooke.
Wow. I guess that could put a damper on things, huh?
Yes, he's in love with her, and I'm not going to get myself in another situation like that. I've already been there, if you'll remember. Anyway, I'm not lonely, though. I mean, I don't feel depressed.
Well, you're not particularly happy either.
I don't need Connor to make me happy.
No, you're right, but it sure is nice to have someone.
Except there isn't anyone else. What I mean is...
What you mean is there isn't anyone else but Connor.
I don't know how to put this, but Connor is not a part of my future, and I will not allow myself to think of him that way.
Two days ago, I swore this would never happen again.
Well, that's what I like. A man with resolve.
And it all started with my dumb idea.
What dumb idea?
My marriage proposal.
That wasn't so dumb.
It's not what you said at the time.
It's only because I wasn't ready.
So take a hike, pal.
Oh, come on. It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
It didn't have to do with the lack of feelings. It was work-related.
I'm not so sure about that.
Connor, my children think you're better than bubblegum. And I think you're better than French champagne. So what more can you ask for, huh?
I'm surprised you have to ask.
You know, you're right. Something has happened. And it's all because of honesty.
Honesty?
What you said about Karen, your relationship.
That has made a difference, hasn't it?
You took a big risk.
Telling the truth is risky, but the payoff is enormous. It's the glue that bonds two people together. The more you reveal the truth to one another, the more you trust, the closer you become. What's the matter? Is there something you want to tell me?
I'm not sure I can. But I don't want to hold back either.
Well, you hold back a relationship if you do.
But can I trust you with this?
Oh, come on, Brooke. It can't be that bad.
Well, no, it's not bad. It's just something that you don't know. And I'm not sure how you will react.
When you're ready, let's get back to work.
I'm ready.
You want to mend fences with Brooke?
Yes.
Well, so mend fences with her. I don't see that it will make any difference.
Believe me, it will.
Well, make your apology and see if it does.
talking about more than just an apology here, Doc. I'm talking about a whole lot more than that.
You're talking about something more than an apology?
Yes.
How much more?
I have got to get things back to where they were before Brooke and I had this falling out. Over you.
Over me.
That's where the trouble began, Doc. Way back last spring when I told her once and for all that I was committed to my marriage.
I don't exactly see that as being trouble, Rich.
Things were never quite the same for Brooke and me after that.
That wasn't your fault.
No, I'm not saying it was. But the fact is, it caused a lot of bitterness.
Oh, wait a minute. It did not cause the bitterness. Brooke caused that herself.
I'm not saying this to make you insecure.
Oh, I'm not insecure.
Good. Because you've got to help me.
How am I supposed to help?
By trusting in me and believing in me. Knowing that the only reason I'm doing this is to get Forrester back. And I will get it back. I have no doubt about that. Forrester Creations will come back under our control. If I can just do the right thing.
And what exactly is the right thing, Ridge?
Well, I have an idea. Why don't you come to dinner with us tonight, huh?
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet, but I have so much work to do, I can't tell you.
Well, look, we didn't come over here to talk about Connor. I hope we didn't upset you.
Oh, no, not at all. I think it's just a sensitive subject for me.
Well, it shouldn't be. Look, we just want to be supportive.
Then no more talking about Connor Davis, okay? I had one dinner with him. It was hard, but I got through it, and now I'm over the hump.
Okay.
Good for you.
Well, come on. Why don't you come out to dinner with us?
I really can't.
All right. If you get lonely, we'll be at the Cafe Russe.
Oh, nice.
Okay, let's see.
Have a good dinner.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I really want to share this with you. I really do.
But it isn't easy.
No.
Just like it wasn't easy for me to tell you the truth about Karen.
True. Okay. I'll tell you. There's something I never told you about Bridget.
Bridget?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
Eric isn't her father.
He's not.
No. Her father is rich.
Bridget's father is rich?
Yes. I know it's shocking, but I really wouldn't make too much of it.
You wouldn't make too much of it. Brooke, for months I have been torturing myself, agonizing over why you couldn't let go of this man. I was beating myself up because I couldn't make you forget him. I never had a chance. I never will. He is the father of your child.
Connor, wait, just take a minute to look at this, okay?
I don't want to take a minute, Brooke. It just gets worse. I mean, everything is crystal clear now. The obsession, the refusal to let go of him, your refusal to commit to me.
Wait a minute, this has nothing to do with Rich.
How can you say that? How can you possibly say it? You share a child with him, Brooke. I mean, my God, if I had known that, I never would have allowed myself to fall for you. I would have known better. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you for wasting the last 5 months of my life.
Connor, wait.
Why? I'm not the man you want around here. And I never will be.
Connor! Connor! Don't leave me alone!
I've got to reestablish my relationship with Brooke. That's the only way to end this madness.
Well, exactly how much reestablishing does this entail?
I don't know. That's why I need you to trust me.
Rich, I have no problem trusting you. I have a big problem trusting Brooke.
You're gonna have to get past that.
Then help me.
How?
By being a little more specific, tell me what it is you intend to do.
Brooke and I used to be able to talk. As confidants, as the best of friends, there was a loyalty and intimacy that you only shared with the people closest to you in your life.
Well, that's because you were in love.
Maybe that's how it started.
Oh, Rich, that's very definitely how it started. That's what I'm worried about, though. You know, you're talking about going back to a time where the two of you shared feelings that aren't inconsistent with a marriage. Look, this has nothing at all to do with trust. It has everything to do with putting our marriage in harm's way.
Do you think that if there was even a chance of that happening, though, that I would do that? That I would risk that? No, Taylor. I wouldn't, and I won't. But I've got to take immediate action here for the sake of my family. We're dying because of this takeover. Dad's not going to survive this. I know he won't. But I can change this whole thing around by letting Brooke know that I still do care, as much as I've ever cared. Not as a lover, but just as a dear friend. I have got to do this. And you, my love, have got to help me do it.
This too shall pass, Karen. You don't have to be his lover. You have to be strong.